I'm going to head down to a local park and I'm going to see what kind of pictures I can take. I'm really going to spend my time trying to find photos that are worthy. And to do that, I decided to bring a lot of gear with me, which you can see here, right? I have things that I can put on the ground if I have to get on the ground so I don't get dirty, knee pads, things like that, tripod, different lenses, flash, things I will need if I'm going to try and get some really creative photos. And it's easy because I can just carry it in that little red wagon. This little red wagon makes my life so much easier. Just get one from Walmart, and you know what? They're super handy and they fold up. And they just make it so easy to carry your stuff around. You don't have to have things hanging from your shoulder. You're free to move around, and it just makes it a relaxed experience overall. So I suggest you get a little red cart or something like that that you can just haul your stuff around with, because you don't know what you're going to need. And carrying all that stuff around will be a pain in the butt. So get a little red cart, and then you can just focus on your creativity wherever you go. The sun is out, that's not good. It doesn't make for perfect photography, but I'm going to try and deal with it in different ways. So I thought what I would do is just pick a location like this. There's not a lot going on here. It's really just a lot of dead leaves and grass. It's too early in the year for there to be leaves on the tree and things coming to life, so it's really quite a plain, a very dull looking place. But what I'm going to do, just as an exercise, I'm going to walk around and just try and find little detailed shots and compositions in this general area and see what I can come up with. It's really about using your imagination and creative vision, because normally in photography we're just walking along, we're not stopping and taking the little details. So that's what this exercise is to take in the little details and try to get some good photo. Even though the light's harsh, just look around and explore with your camera and try to find something that might be interesting. So let's begin. Okay, well, the sun came out, and that's not ideal because the sun is really harsh, so it's going to limit what I take photos of. Well, I'm still going to take photos. I just have to be aware now that I'm working with hard shadows, and there's a big contrast between shadow and the light from the sun. that said, I'm going to spend about 20 minutes just exploring this little area. There's lots of texture and this dead wood. I'm going to focus more maybe some abstract patterns and just see what I can find in this area where at first glance it doesn't look like this much, but if you take the time to explore, you'll find that there's quite a lot to discover. Old wood like this, the bark's peeled off, we've got lots of interesting textures here. Looking at this kind of stuff might provide something interesting for photography. Alright, you don't want to be afraid to get down on the ground to get photos and get at different angles, because then you're seeing the world from a different viewpoint, and that brings out more interesting photos. And don't forget to turn your camera on, like I just did. So I've just taken a few photos just standing normal height, but what I really want to do is now start getting at low angles and different angles and funky angles. There's a hole in that wood, maybe I can get a good shot through there, so I need to explore things that way. So get down low, get up high, try different things and see what kind of photos you can come up with. I hope I don't get stuck here in my little cart. Should have brought a winch. It's probably going to take me an hour to get home because I keep seeing interesting things now that I'm in going home mode. So I'm going to stop and take advantage of that, because who knows what other photos I might find. Okay, so that is it for today. That was fun, had a good time, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I got. So I'm going to head home now, and see you next time.